this is Apollo and welcome to my first cooking video. So this time I'll be showing you guys how to make some chocolate truffle. So it's chocolatey, it's tasty and only 2 ingredients. So let's get right into this video. So first things first, we'll have to put some condensed milk into this bowl. So put some of this. Go there, go. Get in there, there's still lots in this. So in case you're wondering, it's going to be very hard to get the materials during this lockdown period. It's not so hard. So now what we want to do is just put this aside and take some cocoa powder. You can take how much ever you want, but just save it so you can get like the purest form of it. So be putting this. It's fine if it falls out, like no one's perfect. It's windy over here too, so let me just put this out here. This takes time, seriously. I never thought it would be so like time taking. You do this so that you see here these balls over here, they are these powder balls. If you just put it like that, the balls remain in it, but over here you can like make it into powder. Bad idea. Just use a spoon for this, or of course you can always use a hand. Yep, that's done. Now you just mix it all up. It's really good if you use like a flexible silicone spoon so that you can clean it up properly and you can like bend it easily. But it's fine if you don't have one. So mixing this. Yep, done with first round. Now just I'll keep this aside so it won't mess up the table. Now more cocoa powder. You get it till it gets like a texture in which if you make a mark in that, it doesn't like replace it, like how memory foam works. So come on, go there. Whoa. So just do this up. Oh no, wind, very bad. Okay, let me just get a spoon. Nope. Where is the spoon? Yep, it's here. Mix this up. I mean, not mix this up. So this is how it looks. Pretty good, but we still have to add loads more cocoa powder. Oh, oops. So mix this up again. And yep, that's it. It's good, really good, and my hands are not looking good, but mix this up. Okay, yep, it's not good. I have to put a little more cocoa powder. So yep, we got a perfect texture and how it's supposed to be, just like this. It's tasty, extremely tasty. It's wonderful. Anyways, so next thing you want to do, take a tray and then put some butter paper. If you don't have butter paper, you can always just grease the pan with butter or oil or ghee. Sorry, add ghee, and then you spread this on top of this. So yep, it's all flattened like how you need it to be. It's wonderful, it's smooth, it's silky, all the things which you like very much. So now what you want to do is you cut up some your favorite nuts. I'm going to put walnuts. I would have put pistas, but I've run out of them. So let me just put this aside. Wait, where is my chopping plate? Okay, fine, whatever. Let me just cut this over here. And yep, we're done with this too. We got all the finely chopped, okay, not so fine, but we got some walnuts, so just sprinkle it on top of this. Okay, yep, now let me just put some of just push them inside that so it stays in there. Yay, we're done with this. And now what you're gonna do next, and I'm really sorry that I told only 2 ingredients. It's way more than that, but nuts are optional. It's optional for adding sugar powder too, but I'm not much fan of dark chocolate. This is really like dark chocolate, not much of milkiness like the dairy milk chocolates which you get. But this is not, what do you call it, wheat flour or anything like that. This is what you call it, sugar powder. Yep, this is sugar powder. And to this I will be adding some cocoa powder. Just little. Mix it like you mean it. So now what we're going to do is we freeze up the fudge or the truffle, and later like we freeze it for 20 or 30 minutes, by which when you cut it, it properly like gets into pieces. Yeah guys, finally this is all the way you want it to be. In case you're wondering how the balls are magically appeared, it's not magic. First of all, I had some extra, what do you call, what's this called, yeah, dough left, and I just made it with ball and just put it over here because I already had arranged it. Then I realized that I had some. So anyways, let me just take this our mixture which we had made a few minutes ago, take that and sprinkle it on top. Don't, warning, disclaimer, never ever 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 put sugar powder, cocoa powder together. Innocent sugar has been killed in this. Let's just leave it aside. Anyway, we'll start cutting this. Hopefully it'll still taste good. So I forgot to tell you guys, you're supposed to use a greased knife so that not much of it will be stuck on it. Otherwise it'll be like you will like pull the chocolate itself with that. Yep, this is how it looks. Looks pretty okay. I have a walnut piece over here. Just put it over here. Very bad of it. Let me just have a little. It's nice. Really, really nice. It's exactly like a new classical version of dark chocolate which I've eaten once in what do you call it? From Dairy Milk, I think. It's wonderful. So anyways, please try this recipe. It's really nice. If you like the video, like it and consider subscribing. It's free. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.